Look at him. He's so cute. He doesn't like to hang out when I talk in the phone, so we're just gonna say hi for a second and he might run away. The other announcement that I have is that the New Moon Ritual, so exciting, is up on YouTube. What do you think about it? It's pretty good. We got a blink of approval. This new moon is going to be... He is so curious right now. He doesn't normally sit with me when I talk about my online stuff, but apparently today that is what we're doing. So he did run away when I started talking. Okay, that's all right though. We knew it was going to happen. So this new moon ritual is the first of many rituals to come. This just happens to be the time and the place to get some stuff started. So I did an announcement recently on the Coven support page. It's like a group space, the Guild of Coven. If you have not already joined that space and you would like to take part in the New Moon Ritual, please feel free to. We're going to be talking about the work. Magic is kind of unpredictable, so since we're practicing together, of course we need a space to come together and to talk about things. The ritual itself is for rooting in liberation, free, and truth, specifically in that order. Because for there to be free, you have to go through the process of liberation, to identify the binds which hold you. Not only to identify them, but to break them, to escape them, to dismantle them. Free, because once you have spoken through, walked through, broken the bounds of, in the liberation process, then you have earned free. Okay, so it's a process to process. In free, we realize who we want to be, where we're going, what we want, who we become, which then offers us the truth. So this is a ritual process where with wisdom, we have to pay with our innocence. And also, part of the reason I'm doing this right now, there's a lot of reasons, okay? There's a lot of reasons. Look at what's happening in the world currently, specifically in America, which has global impacts. So there's that. One of the things that Spirit told me recently about the North Node moving into Pisces, which is happening within the next 24 hours, I'm pretty sure, as I'm filming this. One of the things that Spirit told me is that a lot of the opposing or opposition force to love and elevation coming up is going to be displacement. People getting riled up so that they displace themselves, and then where they were gets taken up somehow. People getting worked up so that wherever they're supposed to be is not really actually where they are. And because of this opposition force of love and elevation, there of course has to be a balance. That's just what it is. And which is, we are the balancing act. We are the balancing creators. We create balance in nature. We hold the balance, we create it, we keep it. That's what it is. A lot of my audience, probably not everybody, I'm very certain not everybody, but a lot of my audience is American and looks like me. So this work is also, if you do have a similar aspect within your ancestral history, this work is also going to root you, if you decide to partake in it, if you decide to join in with us, it's going to root you in the order of liberation, free, and truth. And that way, as we are walking into this next era, not only is there deconstruction, an active deconstruction with what is harmful to you that you have inherited ancestrally, that this nation has inherited ancestrally. It'll root you in the order so that if ever you were to be blinded, because Uranus retrograde going direct is a part of this work. Uranus retrograde is primordially blinding. It is a very, very blinding aspect when it comes to the future of prophecy and divination and just being able to read the future as someone who is a witch or a psychic. Uranus retrograde is really blinding. The ritual work starts in a Uranus retrograde, but then Uranus goes direct. It's a little less than 24 hours after the ritual begins. And it's a 7-day ritual. So we'll have blindness at the beginning, which is kind of the flag or the trigger or the indicator that the process of being rooted in liberation, free, truth needs to start or is activated somehow. And then when Uranus retrograde goes direct, it flips the energy so that we're able to see the future. We're able to prophesize things again. We're able to see, this is what's coming. This is how I need to move. This is how I'm acting. This is what has been done. Also with Uranus retrograde, it's what predates us and where are we moving to and into the future. Once Uranus then goes direct, weaving this into the new moon in Aquarius means that for Pluto in Aquarius as well, The North Node will be in Pisces, so this is the start of the lunar nodes for the next couple of years. Pluto and the lunar nodes are working together until Pluto moves into Pisces, like 19-ish years from now. And then we have the lunar nodes return to the North Node in Aries and the South Node in Libra. Bigger picture stuff and important. So to be rooted in the process of liberation, free, and truth for the next 18-ish years, an order of protection, an order of direction. If ever there were to be a force that would act to no longer have you rooted in that order, part of what happens with Pluto is that it will force another person to inherit what they have tried to take you out of. That's just part of the structure of it, part of its law, really. So this work, if ever there's a force that should act upon you that tries to displace you out of being rooted in liberation, free, and truth, now that opposing force, whether it's a spirit, it's a group, it's a person, it's a system, it's a structure, it's what it is, that opposing force will now also have to root in liberation, free, and truth, in elevation, love, by elevation and love, for elevation and love, through elevation and love, and encompassing elevation and love, because that's a part of the order of the work. So if you're really feeling like you're welcoming of that, the New Moon and Aquarius Ritual is up on YouTube. It's about an hour long. You're going to need a 7-day green candle. So far, I think let me go check the numbers of responses I've gotten, actually. There's about 36 people who responded in the group chat so far I sent out a message that said if you're going to take part in the ritual, if you could emoji respond to this message. So there's about 36 of those responses so far. I'm sure there's probably going to be other people that have not responded to that message that are probably taking part in this as well. More information available on the YouTube. There's a link in the blog space, so if you're signed up for the blog, you probably got an email. I think it was yesterday I sent that out, so I'm looking forward to it. I have a feeling it's gonna be really good. Magic is work. That's just what it is. And also, I have a feeling that it's gonna be exactly what we need it to be. So, in love, truth, free, honor, glory, elevation, gratitude, reverence, and love. And grateful for the spirits of love, truth, free, honor, glory, elevation, gratitude, reverence, and love who come to elevate me and love me so that this ritual work can be. Thank you. Love you. That's true. So gratitude, reverence, and love to you. If you want to take part in this, more information, like I said, and I'll see you over there if you decide to go on over and check it out. I'll talk to you soon. Gratitude, reverence, and love to you.